In this mod review, we're going to take a look at the MACK CHU Pinnacle for American Truck Simulator.
Junior, senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at the MACK CHU Pinnacle. Now, this is actually two trucks built together in one. So the first one is the MACK Pinnacle, which we see here, and I'll just jump into customize configuration and I'll show you. So we had a look at this one last week, but the one we're looking at today is actually, if I can find it, sorry, here we go. It's the CHU. There we go. This is it here. See? So basically what it looks like the guy's done is he's grabbed the MACK Pinnacle and he's given all due credit for the MACK Pinnacle, and he's added on some extra stuff, which is what he's done. So there we go. An interesting way of doing a mod. Mostly the modders, they basically steal somebody else's mod and then they, you know, make it their own. But not this guy. He's given credit and everything. He's been real nice about it. So yeah, but basically what you can do is once you've chosen which, so you go to the chassis first, you choose if you want the standard Pinnacle or if you want the CHU. Now let me just go through these chassis first. So normally we go through the cabins first, but the chassis is what we're going to go through first today. So the first one here is the 4x2 and the Pinnacle, the 6x4, the 6x4 and the Pinnacle. Then we've got the 6x4 CHU. There's a longer version of the CHU. Then there's the shorter version of the Pinnacle, shorter version of the CHU. Don't worry about that bumper, by the way, we can fix that. Then there's the 8x4 Bear and 8x4 Bear Rawhide, and that's the CHU. See, this is the CHU front end. So depends on what you want, really, doesn't it? Let's see. I'm going to go with. I'm just going to go with that one there. There we go. That looks nice. Now, once you've chosen that, you can actually go back to the cabin and you choose day cab, sleeper. Oh no, hang on. It's the short. That's why. Did I go the short? There we go. We'll put that on. So day cab. You got the flat top cab, the flat top sleeper short, mid roof, and the. We go yes. There we go. There's the high roof there, or the Pinnacle sleeper. It says Pinnacle sleeper is what it is, but it's like the raised roof. So I'm going to choose that one. Now notice what I did before, because I had it on the shorter chassis, the truck wouldn't let me configure, you know, anything else but day cab. So just be wary of that, guys. Now engines, a large selection of engines, but it's only the MACK P7, MACK P7, MACK P8, MACK P10, and there is the D16 G700 Euro 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try, I'm just going to leave it on that there, the MACK P7. All these engines will probably sound the same, so we can try just quickly. So we'll leave it on the 7, we'll try the 8 and the 10, and then we'll try that. So we'll do that later. Now, having a look at transmission, we've got 10 speed, 13 speed, 12 speed, a few different diff ratios, is it? Yes, different diff ratios there. And there's 12 speed, 13 speed, and 14 speed. So I'm going to go with, oh, there we are, 18 speed. Now off to the interior. Now this is the interior. We can go exclusive or just the standard. So I actually like just the standard, the midroof one here. Just the color breaks up a little bit more. Otherwise it's just too black. It's too much black in there. There we go. Now paint jobs. Paint jobs. Depending on what cabin you choose, depends on what paint job you can add in here. So there is a whole heap of really cool paint jobs here that work very well. I actually like that one there. That is really cool. Definitely cool. So yeah, there's heaps to choose from here, and we've got metallics there, the olive greens, velocity red, autumn orange. There's like heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of. Then you got custom colors. You can go nuts on custom colors, and custom metallic, which we have here. There's 1, there's 2, and there is 3. There we go. So the metallics work fine. But I'm going to go back to, where is it? That one there. I reckon that looks really cool. That's very different. Alright, let's go to the accessories. Now this is where we can fix that ugly looking bumper. You can go to, there we go, CHU bumper. But it's all the other bumpers that we were talking about before last week. You can add in here as well. But I'm just going to stick with the CHU bumper. We've got number plates. You can add in your number plates here. I'm going to chuck in my usual one, Alabama, why not? And then we've got, where else? Side mirrors. So you can chuck mirrors on the side if you want. Make sure you do that to the other side as well. And then we have a bug deflector. Now, I don't think this really suits this truck. I think it just looks terrible. So it's for the modern trucks, that wind deflector, the bug deflector. So I'm taking that out. Side mirrors. Get your side mirrors there. There's a few different kinds to choose from. I'm going to use the dual one. Driver's plate. Now this is really interesting. Now this part here I'm not going to show you until we get inside the truck. There's no point because you can't actually see what you need to see. So standard plate and the TomTom thing we'll see later. And there is the co-driver's plate there. Now, we have the sun visor. We've got standard, we've got chrome, or we've got chrome 2. I actually like chrome 2. I think best suits this truck. Definitely by a long shot. And then there's the interior light. There's heaps of different colors to choose from. We have the cabin lights at the top, which are very, very cool. And you can go and choose whichever one you want, guys. It's up to you. It's your truck. You can do whatever you like. I think I stuffed that one up, did I? That one there. That one there. And take that one out. There we go. That looks weird now, doesn't it? It does. Anyway, I'll put that one back in. There we go. And that looks a bit better. Now, no, go away. There we go. Yeah, that looks okay. That's fine. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Look at that. That's going through the middle there. Ooh, nasty. Remove that. And remove that. There you go. Don't like that. Don't like it when things go through other things. Then we have up the top here beacon lights. There's a couple of different kinds. It says there's a couple of different kinds, but they're both the same. So, I don't know. Yeah, whichever. We'll put those ones on. They suit anyway. And then up the top there is the roof deflector, which is interesting. Just the skin here looks like the skin's not, something's wrong there. I don't know what the go is with that. I'm gonna remove it, and we put that put that beacon back on. Right. Now moving down the line, here we go. There's the standard rims and standard tires. So we've all seen those. I'm just going to leave them the way they are today, but they are stock standard. You can see there that there's no new ones. There is the side. Now I noticed that only comes up on some, where it's actually the texture's missing. Some of the chassis. There we go. There's another one there. But when you put the lights on here, it's these ones here which don't work. They just don't work. So I'm going to completely remove that. That looks terrible, I think. Then we have the headache rack on the back here. A couple of different kinds of headache rack that you can chuck on there, or you can just have the checker plating down the bottom. Depends if you're carrying logs or not, or pipe, really. Now there's the exhaust. A few different kinds of exhausts here. Singles, doubles. And you can have them up in the just behind the driver there. And there you go, that one's further along as well, but it's going through the AdBlue tank, so it's a bit weird. I'm going to choose the double ones here that go on the back. I think they look better. So there you go, there's the exhaust, there's the airlines. You can change the position of the airlines, just leave them there, they look good. That was the wind deflector, that's that there. Now spinning around quickly because we haven't quite finished. The fender, you can choose a different fender here, a couple of different kinds of fender. I'm going to choose that one, looks by far the best. Now mud flaps and MACK. I'm going to leave the MACK one on there. What do we got there? That's yes, that's fine. That's the panels, the exhaust, that's the airlines. Yes, definitely gone through everything. And yes, cab panels, yes. Right. Okay. That's it. Let's go on the inside now. This is where I'm going to show you. First of all, we got the mirrors. You can choose your different mirrors. And they all work properly. They change nicely. That is the tom-tom. You can have a tom-tom there. Or, this is what I like. This one here. But, to show it, you have to click on that one and then that one and it shows it. Look at all these dots for tom-toms. You can go nuts and put it wherever you want. Absolutely crazy. There's a couple of different kinds there as well. So really, really cool. I like that idea. I definitely do. But I'm going to... let's chuck one up the top there where it's sort of out of my face. One thing I don't like about these GPS systems is they always chuck them in your face. It's still in your face, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Alright, well, I'll leave it there for now. That's alright. Front mirrors. That was the bug deflector. There is the co-driver's plate. There is the mirrors again. And that is pretty much it. So let's confirm that. There we go. There's our nice truck. Look at that skin. That looks great. Let's do a trade-in on the last mod. There we go. And okay, thank you very much. And there we go, on the outside having a look. Seems to look really nice. At the Volvo dealer, guys, in Las Vegas is where I am. If you're wondering where do you actually find this, Volvo dealer. Mack trucks. Very nice. There's the Bulldog on the side there. And no engine. Looks like no engine in there. Somebody stolen my engine again. Alright, let's jump on the outside, have a look. What do we got? No, you can. It's all good. I thought somebody stole my engine again. Alright, let's start her up and listen. Oh, it's got the old air starter. Awesome. Turn those lights on. Let's go for high beams. High beams do work. Flashes. Put those flashes on. There we go. Brakes. And reverse. Yep, we do have reverse. And let's check the wipers. No wiper animation on the outside. The horn. It's a train horn. There's the air horn. Let's jump on the inside here. Wipers are working on the inside. Now, one of the things that I found was a problem with this was that I was sitting way too close. There you go, and meant to be 76. There we go. Get rid of that. Oh, come on. My track IR was working before, but now it's not working. Ah. Bummer. Sometimes it does that. That's alright. These things happen. No, get away. I pushed the wrong button. F3 is what I wanted. There we go. Alright, well, turn off those wipers. Now, cross your fingers, we're going to have to push the display. So, did that work? I think it... oh, it's fine. Okay. Right, that's good. It didn't crash. That's great. Let's go check out some of these engines. Just listening for that... there we go. That's a bit more volume there. You can hear that. Alright. Engine time. Alright, let's have a look and see if the... it's the MP7. We go for the MP8. Confirm. I reckon that they're going to be the same sounds. But, just to check... yeah. So there's no real reason why it would actually change. So let's go back to the upgrade shop again and quickly check, and we'll go to MP10 just to make sure. There we go. And the last one, I'm going to check out those Euro 5 engines. Down the bottom there, 700, 750. Let's see, are these going to cause any problems? No. Same sound. So it's all the same sounds. Okay, so we've clarified that. Now it's time to take it for a drive. And my track IR is playing up, so therefore I can't see properly. Oh well, these things happen. It'll work. You watch. I'll go and restart the game, and it'll pick it up again. So it's what happens. I'll just quickly dart down here. Nobody's coming. All right. Quickly dart across and around here. Look, it seems to be driving really well. Whoops. Oh, problems after problems. There we go. And let's listen for the banana brake. Through a red light. All we needed now is to hit a traffic cop and we would have been on a roll. Well, look, this seems really, really good, guys. I mean, it's... oh, we're rolling backwards. How are we rolling backwards? Alright, so it's got a few different accessories to choose from. It includes the MACK Pinnacle as standard, as well as the CHU. So it's not just, you know, some guys ripped off completely this mod. No, he's given credit in all this. So he's made it all legit. And... you know, so you get not just the MACK Pinnacle in there, which we had a look last week, but you also get the CHU as well, which is very, very good. I think that's really good thinking. So there's a couple of different things that make this really special. Also, they've got that tom-tom thing. We can put it all over the windows. It looks good, and it comes with some really nice skins, which is very important, you know. But is it worthy of the weekly drive? Well, that's not up to me, guys. That's up to you. So if you would like to see this in the weekly drive, then you know what to do. Punch that like button in the arse and make sure that you have your vote. Because if you don't have your vote, guys, somebody else will vote, and then some other truck will jump in that you don't like. And then before you know it, there's all these trucks that nobody likes. So make sure you get in and vote. And believe me, it has happened. It has happened in the past, guys. So that is it for me today, guys. Look, thank you very much for watching. If you if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.